Let us move student for the question number 13 and check out what is the correct answer. They are saying the electronic configuration of an element is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p5. So they are saying that is what is the atomic number of element which is just below the above element in the periodic table, which is just below the above elements periodic table. Ab dear student, you try to understand this question. They are saying this question I am explaining on the board, student. You might be able to understand. They are saying one element, suppose it is X element, student, and this X element they are saying that its configuration is there. What configuration they are saying, student? This configuration is 1s2, then they are saying 2s2 and 2p6. So let us write down here on the board, student. Here is 1s2, 2s2, and then it is there 2p6, and finally what they are saying, student, this is 3s2 and 3p3. Up dear student, what you have to do for this one, just write down the total number of electron in this. So total number of electron, if you see 2 to 4, 6, 10, 10 to 12, 12, 3, how much, student? This is the 15. Ab student, this element is 15. 15 means they are saying that is if it is 15, so 15 means this is, student, this is the phosphorus. This element is phosphorus. Up they again read out the question. They are saying what is the atomic number of element which is just below the above element in the periodic table. Of this phosphorus belongs to second period, student. This is the belonging to second period. Now when you are going to third period, student, third period. So third period, what you have to do, student, you add the plus 18 in this, plus 18. So what you will, if you are adding the plus 18, because the D block element is start, student. So if you are adding the plus 18, student, so what you will be able to answer, you will be able to get. So 15 plus 18, 15 plus 18, it is coming 35. So student, you can be able to understand. Firstly, whatever the electronic configuration is there, you add the electron. So 2 to 4, 6, 10, 10 to 12, 3, 15. So 15 means phosphorus. Below the phosphorus, what is there, student? Below the phosphorus, nitrogen, phosphorus, and here is arsenic. Okay, arsenic. So arsenic atomic number is 35. So correct answer 33. Student, that is 33. 8, 5, 30. So correct option is option number 3. Correct option is option number, student. Option is 3. Now student, what you do? Let us move for the question number 14. So let us try to understand what is the question number 14, student. If you are going for the question number 14, what the question number 14 is saying, student? Question number 14 is saying that is which of the following has the greatest electron affinity? Greatest electron affinity. Ab dear student, when you are trying to understand the electron affinity, so I told you that is the group 17 elements have the greatest electron affinity. Group 17 elements have the greatest electron affinity. But there is an exception is there. In the group 17 element, there is an exception is there. So what we have to understand, student, let us try to understand the group 17 student. So group 17, if you talk about, so group 17, when you are talking about student, so what the element you will be able to get, student, that is group 17 is there, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, and astatine. So this is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, and iodine. These elements are there. Up here is the order is changed, student. Fluorine is exception. Fluorine is exception. Why exception, student? If you talk about the exception, fluorine is exception. Why it is exception? Due to its small size. Due to its small size, what will happen, student? Small size, it will not accept the electron easily. Small size, it will not accept the electron easily. So the correct order, if you are going to correct order if you are going correct order for electron gain enthalpy, correct order is what? So that is first one is chlorine, then will become fluorine, then will come bromine, and lastly will come iodine. So correct option will be, student, chlorine. So chlorine is correct option, means according to the question, our correct option will be, student, option number 4. Option number 4 is the correct answer. Now student, question 15. Question number 15. What the question number 15, student, if you go, the valence shell electronic configuration, they are saying the valence shell electronic configuration of transition element is the valence shell electronic configuration of transition element. Student, during the period that is d block element, for the after the transition element, we have already discussed the general electronic configuration of the d block element, f block element, s block element, and that is also we will discuss, we have discussed, that is what, student, that is the f block element. So when you are going, that is d block element, they are talking about transition element, so here we are going for the transition element. So when you are going for transition element, student, what you will find here, let us check out. Okay, so where the electron is entering in the transition element, student, when you are talking about the transition element, so its configuration, electron, last electron is entering into the penultimate cell. So n-1 d 1 to 10, n-1 d 1 to 10, and another is there, ultimate cell is what, ns 0 to 2. Dear student, in the NCERT book it is given that is what, one exception is there, that is why 0 to, otherwise it is also correct, student, n-1 d 1 to 10, 1 to 10, 2, what is ns 1 to 2. Please student keep in mind that is both are correct, 0 to minus 2, 0 to 2 are the 1 to 2, that is correct. Only one exception is there where the ns electron is 0, but other is all is having the electronic configuration n-1 d 1 to 10. So when you are coming for the option, student, coming for the option, so you can check it out, that is first one is absolutely wrong for the s block element they have given, second one is the p block, and third one is our correct answer, student, ns 0 to 2, n-1 d 1 to 10. The third one is the correct answer. Now let us move on the question number 16, student. What question 16 is saying, which one of the following is correct order of the size of iodine species? So dear student, it is there I minus, I plus, I minus, these are there. So you know anion is having negative charge is more size than the positive charge. Now let us try to understand this concept also on the board, student, so this concept will be easy to understand to you. Okay, so here if you are going, student, so if you say that is atom is there, okay, atom means the student, that is parent atom, we are talking about we are having the parent atom. So parent atom, when you are talking cation means what, student, loss of electron, or anion, even you are talking, student, anion means what, student, this is the gain of electron. Now student, loss of electron, so less electron, more proton, so more attraction. More attraction, student, more attraction means small size. Next one, here is the anion, more electron, so more electron means, student, less attraction. Less attraction, student, less attraction means what it is implies, that student, less attraction means that is large size. Less attraction means large size. This is, student, we are having that is I minus, I and I plus. So see, student, atom will come in the center, cation will be the smallest size and anion will be the largest size. So let us see, student, so this is the anion will be the large size, so this is I minus, then atom, then cation. So let us read out check in the question, student, what the question are there. Option I plus cannot have the larger size, student, so option number 1 is wrong. Option number 2, I minus, then I plus, so correct option is option number B. Now let us move, student, question number 17 and see that is what the question number 17 is all about. Question number 17 is saying the first ionization potential in electron volt for beryllium, boron respectively are. Okay, so the first ionization potential of electron in electron volt, beryllium and boron respectively are. Dear student, what you have to do, okay, try to understand this concept little bit, it is conceptual also. So when you are going to understand this question, how to understand, student, see the beryllium and boron. Beryllium is 4 and here is 5, so its configuration is 1s2 and 2s2, and this one is 1s2 and 2s2 and 2p1. Okay, this is the configuration. Dear student, here you see this is the stable, beryllium is having a stable configuration, and if you are going for the boron, it is having the unstable configuration, neither completely filled nor half filled. So what you will go in this case, student, that is if you are removing the electron is difficult. Stable, this is stable. Stable means removing electron is difficult. Removing electron is difficult. Electron is difficult. If removing electron is difficult, student, so that is high ionization energy. High IB, more energy required. When you are going boron, this is unstable. If you are talking about this is unstable, student, so removing is easy. Removing is easy. Removing electron is easy. Removing electron is easy means low IE. So first low ionization enthalpy means beryllium should have high and boron should have low. Okay, now check up with the option, student, whatever the option is given. Firstly, this data you have to memorize, student, but here if you are not memorize, how you can go? So first option what they have given, student, both are same is not possible. Beryllium is always high because a stable configuration. Option number 2 is also wrong, both are same. Beryllium they have given less, student, that is third is also on. So correct option will be option number 4 because beryllium is high, boron is less. So you need not to memorize value also, you will be able to understand with the concept also. Now let us move it to question number 18. So if you are going there is question number 18, student, what they are saying, identify the correct order of ionic size. Okay, correct order of the size. So all are there, student. If you are going, so ionic size when you are going down the group, student, down the group, so that is increasing. Here what they have given, student, if you see the option, calcium 2+, potassium, argon, chlorine, okay, sulfur. So they have given in the period, student. What they are giving in the period. So period they are giving moving. So what is there? If you see, the more the negative charge, larger the size. First number option. So 2 negative, 1 negative. That is these two are correct. Then argon is correct, group number 18. Then positive, 2 positive. This is option number first is extremely correct, student, because 2 negative, 1 negative, then atom, then 1 cation, 2 cation. This is the option number first is correct. If you are checking option number 2, so here is cation plus is there, so it is not possible, student. Cation is always having lesser radii than the parent atom. Here is also wrong. And if you are going Cl minus, no. 2 negative, more negative charge, small, larger the radii. So correct option will be option number 18, option 1. Now let us move question number 19, student. What is there? Which of the following process involve the absorption of energy? Dear student, they are saying that is which of the following process absorb required that is what they are required. They are saying that is, they are asking that is which of the following process, they are saying that is which of the following process absorption of energy takes place. So absorption of energy in the concept is what they are, student. If you are already negative charge is there and if you want to add the electron, if already negative charge is there, if you want to add the electron, it is difficult to add the electron. So to add the electron is negative charge, you need to supply the energy. So correct option number 1, this is not negative charge, so it is eliminated. Option number 2, this is negative charge and one more electron you are adding, student. So negative repulsion will be there. To add the electron, you need to supply energy. So here O2 will convert. So correct option will be option number 2. So correct option will be option number 2. And I also discuss that is second electron gain enthalpy is always higher than the first electron gain enthalpy. Now let us move, student, next question. If you are going for the next question is our the question number 20. So let us move, student, question number 20. What is the question? Read out the question. So here if you are going, student, question number 20, what the question is given, student, if you check out the question, Eka aluminum and Eka silicon are known as Eka aluminum and Eka silicon. So Mendeleev periodic table, you know, student, in the Mendeleev periodic table, he left the some vacant place and he gave the name also. So Eka aluminum, he given the name for the gallium, student. At the place of Eka aluminum, the element occupies the gallium, and that is Eka silicon, the element occupy is the germanium. So this is the memory based, student, that we cannot do anything. Eka aluminum means gallium and Eka silicon means germanium. This is the our answer. So correct option will be the option number 1, student. Nothing to memorize here. Okay, now 21, question number 21. Which of the following oxide is expected to react readily with NaOH? So more acidic, more will be the reaction with NaOH, student. More acidic means more number of oxygen means more acidic. Okay, simple. More number of oxygen, more is acidic. So Na2O, 1 oxygen, NO, 1 oxygen, CaO, 1 oxygen. So Cl2O7, that is more oxygen, so it will be more acidic, and more acidic means it will react with the base. So higher the stronger the acid, it will react the strongly with the base. So correct option will be the option number, student, option number 4. Now student, let us move the question number 22. What the element which with highest electron affinity belongs to group number 17, and if you talk about the period number 3. So group 17, what is the highest electron affinity means, student? That is chlorine. Chlorine is there, and chlorine belongs to group number 17 and period number 3. So element with highest electron affinity belongs to, so where, student? That is chlorine is the highest electronegative atom. Okay, chlorine is the highest having highest electron affinity. Electronegative, fluorine is electronegative, but chlorine is electron affinity. So our correct option will be option number 2. You can check the chlorine is located into the group 17, period number 3. Now let us move the question number 23, student. What is the question number 23? Energy required for the ionization of 0.02 gram atom of magnesium is x kilojoule. The amount of energy required for the ionized 1 atom of magnesium, student. So here, student, this is the formula, student. This is the direct formula. Okay, for ionization enthalpy, we will go for the atomic structure. This will be also there where we will study this also. The energy required for ionization of the 0.02 gram of atom of magnesium is x kilojoule. The amount of energy required to ionize 1 atom of magnesium is, the x kilojoule is wrong first, second, fourth is wrong, student. The correct answer is option number 3. That we will study in the atomic structure, but it is the formula only that you can memorize also. Now let us go and move for the question number 24. And what the question number 20, which is the mismatch regarding the position of the element as given below. Okay, so question number 24, student, mismatch when you are going, student. So this you see the question number first. So 89 is not the F block element, student. It is not the F block element. This is the D block element. So this, if you talk about, that is Z is F block, they are saying 89. That is when you are talking about the 6th period, student, they are starting, that is with the, if you are taking, that is they are starting from the 90. 6th period is wrong, student. This is 6th period, not. This will be the 7th period. 7th period means starting from the 89, or you can say 92 103. So here 6th period is given, it is wrong, student. It will be 7th period. Now, student, you see that is question number 2, that is option 2. Z equal to, they are saying that is 100, period number 7. That is okay, no problem. Period 7, that is correct. Now this one 115 D block element, 7th period. 115, if you are talking about, student, this is not the 115, this is D block is correct, student, but period is going to the period number that is okay, 103. Period number D block, not, student, it is P block element. So this one is P block element. 112, up to 112 is going to D block, but after 112, that is the P block. So this one, first and second are wrong, first and third are wrong. So correct option will be option number 4. Now last one, student, let us see, match the following regarding the oxide. So when you are going oxide, student, so how to match the correct, they are saying, the match the following regarding the nature of oxide. So when you are going for the first option, student, the N2O, it is N2O is there, student. So N2O is the neutral. N2O is a neutral. So first is matching with the fourth option. N2O is the neutral, that you have to memorize. N2O is the neutral, student. And then BaO, barium oxide, if you are going, student. So barium oxide is basic. Okay. Now C number option, if you are going. So arsenic oxide is there, As2O3. Arsenic oxide is amphoteric, student. Arsenic oxide, aluminum oxide, B2O3, they are the amphoteric. And last one, student, Cl2O, say, and more number of oxygen, so it is acidic. So first is neutral. Neutral is going to fourth. Barium oxide, that is basic, that is 1, and this one is amphoteric, and this one is acidic. So correct option is 4123. 4123. If you are going student, 4123. So correct option will be 4123. The option number 3 is the correct option. This is all about the paper discussion, student. You try to understand. If you are not able to understand, you can again ask on my WhatsApp number. Thank you, students.